Good morning. Welcome to WSJB Channel 4 News for Friday, March 22nd, 2013. Please stand for our morning prayers led by the 7th grade students and join our 5th grade students in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. O divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bump Set Spike. For the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, volleyball playoffs are beginning. We would like to congratulate the 6th grade girls white who are advancing to the playoffs, 7th and 8th grade boys who are division champions, along with the 7th grade girls black team, 6th grade girls black, and 8th grade girls who are all division champions too. The 8th grade girls are defending their title as league champions. Come support the SJB teams. Go Jaguars!
Hop, hop, hop. Did you hear that? The Easter Bunny will be dropping off some eggs at the preschool through 3rd grade classrooms on Wednesday, March 27th. You never know what you can find inside those brightly colored eggs, but the Student Council and Jack the Jaguar, who have met the famous bunny, tell us really good stuff. I'll be hopping for some great treats.
The kindergarten celebrated Wacky Wednesday based on a Dr. Seuss book. Mrs. Byrne dressed up like the Cat in the Hat, and Mrs. Gillespie and the rest of the kindergarten students dressed up in wacky ways like wearing 2 different shoes, backwards clothing, ties, and PJs. They wore Thing 1 and Thing 2 hats and made green eggs, which we hear were delicious. Then they watched the Cat in the Hat movie. Here also is a green egg and ham poster where students voted on whether or not they liked green eggs. The vote was 9 yes and 7 said yuck, no. The kindergartners said it was super fun.
I know it's wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny, said the Cat in the Hat, who was back to visit the 1st grade. The 1st graders have spent the last few weeks reading books by Dr. Seuss. They've had lots of fun trying to get their very own samples of green eggs and ending all the fun and excitement with a wacky Wednesday dressed down. Frank, Kathleen, and another student who wrote and drew about if Thing 1 and Thing 2 came by house. Frank said he would kick them out. Kathleen said that she would play all day and all night. The 1st graders also made Thing 1 and Thing 2 paintings out of their handprints. Here are 2 by Olivia and Joey. They also drew about if they ran the zoo. Here are 3 by Reed, Kathleen, and Mary. And finally, the 1st graders drew and painted the Cat in the Hat. Here was one by Brandon. Dr. Seuss would love your work.
Last week, Mr. Marusik visited the 6th and 7th graders in Mrs. Bargamian's science class. The students paired up, each having just a ramp and some cans filled with various things such as plaster, marshmallows, salt, sand, and even Cheerios. The students had to roll their cans down the ramp, counting each tile as the can would roll past. The point of this experiment was to see if a can with a heavier mass would roll farther than the can with the lighter mass. Hey, the heavier the can, the farther it ran. The 6th grade and 7th graders had lots of fun. Thank you, Mr. Marusik.
You know, love never did run smooth. The 6th, 7th, and 8th graders are proud to present William Shakespeare's play, A Midsummer's Night Dream. You will be seeing Athenians, mechanicals, and strange creatures. The play will be presented at the PMC at 1:45 during the dress rehearsal and 7 p.m. at the evening performance. Remember, anything can happen on a midsummer's night. See you there. Wow. Thank you, Miss Urban, for all your hard work.
The 1st graders have been learning about the Stations of the Cross. They are practicing their reenactment and will be leading our entire school in prayer on Wednesday of Holy Week at 2 p.m. This is a very special and holy tradition at St. John Brebeuf School. Many of our parents even remember the parts they played in the Stations of the Cross. News crew member Michael remembers that he was Pontius Pilate, and Matthew remembers being the guard at the tomb.
Holy Week is approaching and begins next week with Palm Sunday. On Wednesday, we will be attending Stations of the Cross at 2 p.m. It's time to wake up early and get your best clothes on and go to church to praise God. Holy Thursday is, and remember that Jesus washed his friends' feet and gave up the Eucharist. Friday is Good Friday, and then comes Easter. Easter is the time to eat all the chocolate from the Easter egg hunting and meet the Easter bunny. Go to the church to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. Enjoy!
For Michael and our technical crew, Anne, Matthew, Chamaka, Samantha, Rachel, and Angelina, this is Allie. Thank you for watching and have a great day. We'll see you at the play. As we leave you, please remember during this Lenten season, give up a toy or game for the day.